In his final State of the Union address, President Obama focused less on traditional policy and more on politics as a whole, but that didn't keep a few misleading claims from sneaking in.
More than 14 million new jobs, the strongest 2 years of job growth since the 1990s, an unemployment rate cut in half.
President Obama omitted the more than 4 million jobs lost during the first 13 months of his presidency, which makes the net gain in total employment since he first took office just under 9.3 million. The 14 million figure used by President Obama was actually the change in private sector jobs since February 2010, when the job losses bottomed out.
That's just part of a manufacturing surge that's created nearly 900,000 new jobs in the past 6 years.
6 years? Obama has been in office for 7 years. Over his entire time in office, manufacturing jobs have actually gone down by 230,000. Obama also claimed he'd cut the country's deficits by almost 3/4.
And we've done all this while cutting our deficits by almost 3/4.
Which is close to true if measured starting from the $1.4 trillion deficit run-up in fiscal 2009, which the president had a hand in creating. His appropriation bills, legislation, and executive orders increased spending in 2009, and thus the deficit, by as much as $203 billion. The president also repeated this claim about the Affordable Care Act.
Nearly 18 million people have gained coverage so far, and in the process, healthcare inflation has slowed.
That slowdown in healthcare spending has been linked mainly to the economy. In fact, the growth rate jumped in 2014, when the law's coverage provisions were implemented. There's one last claim worth mentioning.
And meanwhile, we've cut our imports of foreign oil by nearly 60% and cut carbon pollution more than any other country on Earth.
Sure, that's true in terms of pure tonnage of carbon pollution, but the US also produces more carbon pollution than many other countries. We're the second largest emitter of carbon pollution in the world. Dozens of countries reduce their emissions by a larger percentage than the US. Get the facts behind the political rhetoric at FactCheck.org.